Odie, what have you been doing with your Monday morning? I hope you've been productive. Nope. I've made this tier list for handgun manufacturers, and some of the images have rendered correctly, and the other ones haven't. So we're gonna rank these guys S to F. F being absolutely horrible, C being average, and S being a superior firearm, the top of the top. Let's start with the bottom though. Jimenez. Let's see if we can get it to render. Yeah, there we go. Jimenez is terrible. I would use a Jimenez to maybe murder somebody because maybe it works. Maybe I murder myself. If I'm just in a destructive mood, I'll just use Jimenez. Diamondback Firearms, absolutely terrible. I've shot one of these. I've shot one Jimenez and one Diamondback Firearms, and it is a terrible experience. And honestly, I would not recommend it because it's so freaking unsafe. SECY, maybe they're good, but they're mostly terrible. No, I've shot one SECY as well, and it was not great. Phoenix, I had never heard of Phoenix. I created this list using the annual firearms manufacturing report, and then I dug into Phoenix Arms, and basically their main competitor is Jimenez. So I would not recommend that at all. Honor Defense, I've shot these, and yeah, they're pretty terrible. They're super expensive too, and they're really not good firearms at all. When I say super expensive, I mean like over $250 for this tier. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Remington's handguns game has been just absolutely terrible. So there you go, F tier for you, Remington. Get your shit together. Other guns that belong in shit tier. Keltec? No, Keltec is better than these. Keltec is better than these, but we'll go ahead and do this. Let me actually just do this. Let's put them there. Let me just check to make sure that you guys can see everything. Okay, cool. I think that pretty much does it for F tier. Unless I'm missing somebody. Colt? I'm just kidding. Colt is not going to go well. Colt is definitely below average, so we'll put them in D tier. Ooh, Kimber is not on this list. Son of a B. Kimber would probably go in D tier. Colt would probably go in E tier. Yeah. Canik, D tier. Springfield, D tier. Now we're cruising. Taurus, E tier. Some of their firearms have some redeeming qualities, but mostly that. Ooh, Magnum Research is a tough one. When I found them, I did not know where to put them, but I am going to put them in E tier just because meme quality. I mean, most of their guns are Desert Eagles. Like, most of the guns that I see are Desert Eagles. I've seen a few Jerichos out there and stuff like that. Or Baby Eagles, which I think is what a Jericho is. I don't really know. I'm sure people will be happy to tell me how Magnum Research is an S tier manufacturer. Car Arms, no, they're not below average. Do I have any other below average manufacturers here? High Point, we forgot about High Point. High Point, I'm going to put below Springfield, but above all of these guys. And honestly, if I could put High Point at the front of this, I would, because I think that High Point is actually they accomplish what they set out to do, which kudos. These guys, I mean, I guess they're looking to just take your money. Car Arms, we'll say they're average. Ruger, we'll say they're average. Beretta, you've done some cool things with the 92 platform in the last couple of years, but also we have the APC, right? APC. No, I don't want the APC. What is their gun? APX. Yeah, APX, you know, that's pretty average handgun. PX4, pretty average handgun. I've heard you can like totally tune those up nowadays, which is cool. I guess that's pretty much where I feel everything is good. Walther would probably be... Walther is above average, but not by much in my eyes. I really like some of their guns. Wilson Combat, definitely above average, but above average. I don't think that they're not as fantastic as their price, that's for sure. I guess we can just kind of go into, I think Glock is A tier for sure, Smith & Wesson A tier. Ooh, FN is above average. They're not where I would not put them alongside Glock and Smith & Wesson. HK, definitely A tier. CZ, definitely A tier. SIG, A tier. I would say front of the pack for me would probably be like CZ in this, just because like they come closest to making like some bespoke guns as well, and then also Smith & Wesson does as well. So both of their performance centers. Nighthawk, I think, is a fantastic manufacturer of firearms. I've shot 2 of their 1911s, and I've really liked them. I've gotten to shoot a lot of STIs, and I've never been disappointed with any single one that they make. But in overall quality, I feel like this is the list in my eyes. Man, Colt is definitely going to upset some people. You're brain dead if Remington upsets you. Springfield is going to upset people. Canik is going to upset people. Beretta will probably upset people. Wilson Combat will. But this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is what I'm going to stand by. I like this. I might make some adjustments, but I think this is pretty good. Once again, I'll put the link to this in the descriptions, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making a few more of these tiers, so we're going to have a good time with this. All right, guys.